to Pop Culture Sunday. On PCS, we review or discuss TV, movies, and other pop culture topics.
Let's talk about how badly I sucked last week with my Emmy picks. It was really bad. Really bad.
I didn't realize how bad it was until I went back through and I was putting it together for the recap, and I'm like, "Aw, Tamra." They don't have as good a taste as we do. They don't watch enough TV, and they just don't understand the nuances that we do.
How did you do? Like, out of your picks, I know you picked Orphan Black in that one, right?
Yep, and I picked Rami Malek for Mr. Robot for lead actor.
Yep.
And I got a variety talk show with John Oliver.
Yep.
And then, of course, Game of Thrones. Yeah. So those were my picks. And
yeah, Rami Malek. I did agree on that one. And which other one? Not really any.
That was it.
Dang it. Oh.
Sorry. Although, as a funny, when I'm listening to the recap and I'm going, we both agreed on Mr. Robot, we're like, well, that one's sure to win. And it did. So, ta-da.
Oh, well. Okay, Emmys. You will not beat me. I will beat you next year. You just wait. All right, so that was an epic fail for me. Good job, Lisa. Congratulations on your wins.
Thank you, all my adoring fans.
Oh, yes. Are you making an Emmy speech right now?
Sure, why not? I won!
As I cue the music. See, where do you want to start today?
Do a little pop culture, a little trivia.
All right. So
Give it to me, baby. Give it to me.
Okay.
Let's dish.
The one thing that everyone and their mother is talking about, even CNN, and that is the breakup of a marriage of Angelina Jolie and her soon-to-be ex, Brad Pitt.
Disparage what she's doing or anything. It's just, wow, it's a lot of kids.
It is a lot of kids.
And I know this because I've had 5, and I'm telling you, that's a lot of kids.
Yeah.
Like I said, I've raised 5 kids. When my youngest turns 18, I will have been a parent for 30 years, and 5 is a lot. Yeah, I know. I want my gold watch.
Yeah. Gold, man, you better make that platinum with diamonds or something.
Something, I know. I want a party.
Yeah.
Because because our birthdays are only 3 days apart, so she'll turn 18, and then I'll turn 50.
Oh,
and
wow.
That's terrible. Anyway, but no, 30 years of being a parent, and I am here to tell you, it is hard. And so with those 6 kids, I don't care how much money you have, if you're actually spending time with them, I mean, that's intense, and it's draining, and it's psychologically, emotionally, physically, and on top of their careers or everything else. I'm honestly, like I said, not surprised they're bailing.
I mean, check this out. So they go from having a fun, flirty affair, right? Everything's light and free and fun,
right,
to 6 being bogged down with 6 kids.
Yeah.
I mean, let's keep it real. No one's getting any. No one's getting any. They're young.
Maybe the nanny.
Maybe the nanny.
Only the nanny in that scenario.
Right.
Yeah, I like I said, I'm not really surprised. I don't really consider it news, but again, it's pop culture-y, and everyone likes a good train wreck.
Oh yeah, and they're definitely one. So the second story I found was the new trailer for Passengers, and that is a sci-fi quote-unquote spectacle starring Jennifer Lawrence and Chris Pratt, and this was found on MoviePhone.com. So I saw the trailer and I really thought it was interesting. What did you think about it?
I liked it. It's something that I would definitely go, I don't go to see a lot of movies in the theater, but this is one that I would definitely consider going to see.
Another article also on MoviePhone.com, and I guess the reimagined version of Stephen King's horror classic, It, has wrapped, and they have released a really creepy photo of Pennywise.
Oh my god, the creepiest clown I've ever seen, and clowns are creepy. Okay. Oh, yeah.
Let me tell you a little quick Stephen King story. So I literally was watching Stephen King for like 12 hours. And so I started in the morning, and when I finished, it was nighttime. And I swear, when my roommate came in, they asked me, why is every single light in this house on? So apparently, as I was watching, I mean, like, seriously, the lights in the closets were on. All the bathrooms were on. And I promise you, I did not realize I was doing that. But and I'm like, oh my gosh, every light is on.
Probably as you walked through the house, you turned the light on, and you went, no.
Yeah, we'll just leave it.
That on. Yeah, went to the bathroom. I put it on just in case. I love Stephen King's books. Oh my God, I have, I think, all but 3 of them that he's ever written, and under all of his pseudonames and everything. You know, I have so much hope because it's one of my favorite stories, and it's a great creepy story.
Yeah.
But I'm just kind of afraid.
Yeah, and rightfully so.
You know, so I don't know. I mean, I'm hopeful for it, but I don't know.
So I guess we can get into our first show of the evening, and that would be brand new show, This Is Us.
Oh, I loved it. I was surprised. I was actually giggling from like the first 10 seconds.
Really?
So I was. This looks like this could be entertaining.
I gotta be honest. I really didn't. I guess looking at the previews and stuff, I didn't say, hey, I want to see this, right? But when it started, I'm like, okay, you know, I'm feeling it. It's okay. Let's keep going. And I definitely wasn't chuckling, really. But now I am after. But, you know, it was good. It was better than what I thought. And I liked it. I liked all the characters. I don't think there were any that I really didn't care for.
I did enjoy. I thought the characters were interesting. And I liked the interconnection way of showing this interconnectedness between all of us and how our lives intersect with so many others and the impact we have, whether we realize it or not. And I thought that they did a really good job of showing that, you know, the impact we have on each other's lives.
Yeah.
All right. Next up is Lucifer.
Yes. Lucifer. This is the first episode of the new season.
Yep.
So what'd you think?
I liked it because it's concentrating on his mother, who apparently God was married to. So, you know, that's a nice little twist we got going on there.
Yeah.
And all the other angels are terrified of her. I guess her and God's breakup was not divine.
I guess not.
It's gonna get ugly, kind of like Brad and Julia.
Oh my gosh. I feel positive about it. I feel like it was a good start to the second season.
The thing that I'm kind of enjoying is the fact that actually Lucifer is actually much more honest. Mm-hmm. So as a demonic angel, he is actually much more trustworthy and honest than the actual angels.
Yeah.
And, you know, because he doesn't lie. Lucifer never lies. He tells you. He doesn't expect you to believe him, but I mean, oh yeah, I'm from hell. I'm Lucifer Morningstar. I used to run hell and I escaped and I came here. Ta-da! You know, and he doesn't care.
Cool.
Want to talk a little bit about Blind Spot now?
Yes, let's move on to Blind Spot. You know, This is... I'm still liking it. I feel like the second episode was more like filler, almost.
I think it was trying to lay the groundwork for how much everyone distrusts everyone else. Mm-hmm. You know, Jane doesn't trust the FBI, and she doesn't trust, you know, her old family.
And she shouldn't.
Mm-hmm. And, you know, the FBI doesn't trust Jane, and the CIA or the NSA woman that they have doesn't trust the FBI. They don't trust her. And I mean, nobody.
Right.
You know, there is no trust there anywhere. I mean, to the point where, you know, they actually almost got into a brawling fight about it at one point.
Yeah.
And I think that's what it was really trying to show, the antagonism, because everyone that was going in to see the therapist, the psychiatrist, you know, they were all said the same thing. I don't trust blank.
Right.
You know, there is no trust there. And in a situation where you have to put your life in someone else's hands, trust is very important.
Okay, so next up is American Horror Story, season 6, and we watched episode 2.
Yes.
And I still like it. I feel like it's a little bit, you know, predictable, but it's still good. I mean, it's a scare. I mean,
I guess, I don't know. You know, the woman, I went out. No, I went in. You know, let me out, let me out, let me in, let me in, kind of thing. I don't know. It's okay, but I'm not a big horror movie TV fan. So, I mean, it's not scaring me per se. And I do find it a bit formulaic. I don't know. It's like she's trying to help them because she's kind of getting sick of the cycle.
But see, that makes me question that, because when the little girl was trying to barter her doll, she was doing it with the other little girl, not someone else. So I'm like, well, if she's there to help me, why do I have to barter with her? You know?
There's rules? I don't know.
I guess.
There's rules for the undead when it comes to stop, scaring people. I don't know. There's a system that has to be followed and rules. I don't know.
We'll see.
Right, I'll stick it out with you, man.
Okay. So next up, the season finale.
Oh my God.
Yes.
Mr. Robot.
Yes, ma'am. Oh boy.
So,
There's a lot going on.
Intense.
Yeah.
Very intense. Man, it was left you hanging. Didn't know. And I don't know. It wasn't. It was kind of what I was expecting, but it wasn't what I was expecting, if that makes any sense. If the ultimate goal of them is to unplug us, to send us back, to get rid of this artificial construct, I mean, it's possible, but man, the attrition rate will be high.
Yeah.
Because I watch enough reality TV shows to know that the lights go out, people get dumb.
Oh, it's going to be crazy. It's going to be like post-apocalyptic. It's going to be dystopian up in here. Like, people are going to be killing each other.
And we already know that at the at the end, we saw all the lights going out in New York.
Yeah.
And I mean, I've been in New York, and I'm here to tell you that would be terrifying. So, yeah, that's going to be a nightmare scenario. 3 days, man. That's all New York has.
Oh, I don't want to be there. I'm glad I'm in Michigan, not there. That's all I can say.
Exactly.
Yeah. So I was satisfied with that ending. Were you satisfied with that season ending?
I was.
Okay.
I thought it was great. It was shocking. It was fun. It was, it was everything a good finale should be.
Yes. All right. Good job, Mr. Robot. We both co-sign on it.
We're still in agreement on Mr. Robot.
Yes, we are. We still are. So I think that wraps up all our shows for this week. That's it, you think?
I think we have hit the end.